So today we're going to look at a few stretches that you can do with a yoga strap. Now, a lot of yoga straps that you get are actually quite short. This one, for example, this is about 1.7 meters. And that is not long enough for me for a lot of these stretches. So you can get longer yoga straps. This one, for example, works really well for me. This is 2.4 meters. So if you can, try get yourself a longer yoga strap, or if worst comes to worst and you just simply can't locate a longer yoga strap, grab two regulars and make a longer one. A yoga strap will have some sort of clip or ring attachment on one end of it. This is a very useful piece of equipment or useful prop to have, not just for yoga, but for all these stretches that I'll show you as well. You can also tie your yoga mat up with it to carry. If you cannot reach, this extends your reach. So if we are wanting to do a tricep shoulder stretch, so let's say bringing one arm down the back and the other one up, and then linking the hands. If you cannot link the hands, this is where your strap is going to come in. So you're going to grab your strap and then slowly start working your hands toward each other along the strap, increasing that stretch. So it really just extends your range of motion. So the first stretch I'd like to show you is one that helps those shoulders come back. So I don't know if you get these adverts on Facebook, but I seem to get them all the time for these harnesses that you wear that bring the shoulders back, which are quite a good idea, but this works really well. And you can use it for a lot of other things too. So bring your strap in half, so your thumb's in the middle, and take that halfway point and place it in the center of your back. So you're going to bring this up across the back, underneath the armpits. Now keep it flat, otherwise it's quite uncomfortable if it rolls. And bring these straps up and over the shoulders. Okay, so that's what it looks like at the back. And then cross the straps over like so. And then we're going to bring these straps down to the front. Okay, so that's what it looks like from the back, and this is what it looks like from the front. If you want to really practice getting that feeling of rolling the shoulders back, I've managed to get my hair stuck in there. Bring those straps down and then to the front. Okay, so those really rolls those shoulders back, pulls them back. So you can just hold that for as long as you like. If you want, what you can do now is actually tie the strap through the fastening at the end. So get it to that tension that you want through the shoulder, and then tighten it across the top of the rib cage. So now you've created your own harness that pulls those shoulders back and opens up across the chest. So now that your shoulders are back and down, we can perform neck stretches, and they become that much more effective because we're not rolling that shoulder or lifting that shoulder as we stretch the neck, because this harness is keeping them down. So you can bring this left ear down towards the left shoulder and notice how much nicer or how much more length you get through the side of the neck here with this shoulder being pulled down. And to the opposite side. So with the stretches, the neck stretches that I'll show you with the strap, if you have any issues with your neck, please speak to your doctor or your chiro or your physio or whoever is treating those issues before you do any of these stretches, just to make sure that it's okay for you to perform those stretches. Look after yourself. And if you are doing the stretches, be mindful. Listen to your body. If it feels good, great. If there's a pinching or a sharp pain, stop immediately. Look after yourself and listen to your body. So continuing with head and neck, bring your strap around your neck and cross the arms so that you're holding the opposite side. So this is your anchor hand, and this is the hand that will be moving. So make sure this is coming straight down so that you don't throttle yourself, please. And then bring this opposite hand up and across the jawline. So across the jawline, almost in line with the nose, and that hand is up in your line of sight. So a nice diagonal, anchoring that quite strongly, and begin to rotate the head. And bring back. And then rotating the head again. Bring back. So this is just helping that range of motion. And relax. Remember to listen to your body. Don't force your neck into a position it doesn't want to go in. We are just gently encouraging it to increase its range of motion. So we can do that sort of 4 or 5 times. Swap the hands, anchoring this strap straight down, bringing this one up. And releasing. And then turning. Releasing. Same thing. So the strap is at a diagonal, so that your hand is sort of in your line of sight. It's just encouraging that rotation of the neck. And release. Okay, so for this one, you want to create a loop with your strap. So feed it through 2 loops and then back on itself, so that it's anchored this way. You can tighten it by pulling the loose side, and you can just quite easily release it. Once you have your loop, make sure you got the free end of your strap facing you, so that if you need to tighten it, it's easy. Put both your feet into the loop and bring the other side of the loop behind you, and it sort of anchors just underneath the occipital bone, so where your skull kind of rounds, just under there, that's kind of your anchor point. So feet are pressing into the strap, and straighten the knees, and begin to press the legs away. So you're creating this traction through the back of your neck and stretching. Stay here as long as you like. If you like, bend your legs, just release that pressure. Turn the head to the left. Straighten the legs. Gently push the legs into the strap. This is all done with care and with thought and being mindful. Listen to the body. Don't push your legs too hard. Do what feels good. If you feel any pain, any pinching, anything like that, you stop immediately. And Relax. And now you can rotate the head in the opposite direction. Again, if you like, it's up to you. And relax. Let your head come back to neutral position. And then take your feet out of the strap and slowly lower the head back onto the mat and relax. Okay, so this is a nice stretch for hamstrings and for that glute med. So bring the strap, and my foot's going to go out of shot now, but bring the strap around the bottom of the left foot and extend that left leg straight in the knee. Extend the right leg along the ground and keep that foot flexed. Back nice and flat, and gently draw that foot in towards the body. So really nice stretch up here along that hamstring. Engage the quadricep. Breathe. See if it starts to release and surrender. And if so, draw that foot closer to the body. Keep this right leg really active. Toes are pointing up towards the ceiling. And it's nice and straight. And now taking these straps in your left hand, extend your right arm along the ground and open this left leg to the left. I want you to try and keep this right glute anchored to the mat. So only bring this left leg out as far as you can without rolling that hip up off the mat. So as soon as you find that position, hold it there. So you can support yourself by resting your elbow on the ground. And once you've reached that position, again, see if you can draw that foot diagonally up towards the head, keeping that leg nice and straight. Breathing. It's a nice stretch here through those adductors. Holding for about 5 breaths or so. Bringing that leg back up to center. And now swapping hands, so holding the straps with your right hand, extending the left arm. And now you're going to bring this foot all the way down to the floor. So you are going to roll up onto the side and drawing that foot up close to you, or as close as possible. So this is a really strong stretch here on the outside. Keep that right foot active and flexed. Breathe. And begin to roll your chest open. So bringing this left shoulder back towards the mat. Again, 4, 5 breaths. Bring that leg up, using the strap all the time to create this movement. And your leg back up so you're nice and flat on your back. So bring your right leg up off the ground and swap. So just pop your right foot into that strap and bring that left leg down. So extend that right leg straight in through the knee and engage this left leg, foot flexed. Breathe, stretching out that hamstring, pulling that foot in towards the face, relax the shoulders. And then again, taking the straps in your right hand and bringing this right leg out to the side just as far as you can without rolling those left buttocks up off the ground. And once you've reached that point, just rest the back of your upper arm on the ground and start drawing that foot up towards the head. So this is also creating some nice length along the side of the body as well. Breathe. Again, 4, 5 breaths. And then bring that leg up. As you swap hands, take the straps in your left hand and roll across to the left until that left foot comes onto the ground. Draw it up as high as you can. Keep your feet flexed here so your legs stay active. And again, this really nice stretch out all the way up here. Breathe. Try and work that right shoulder towards the mat, opening up through the chest. 4, 5 breaths. Bring that foot up off the ground. Bring that leg back to center. Bend, release the strap, and extend the legs along the ground. This is a really nice stretch to do before your twist and Shavasana. And it's also a really nice stretch to do after exercising, after a run, after a cycle. As I was saying before, another way of using your strap is to extend your range of motion, your reach. For example, your prone quad stretch. If you can't reach that foot, get your strap around the foot, and then lying prone, start pulling that strap and that foot toward you. So you're still getting that stretch through the front, up into the flexor. And then when you're done, releasing and just swapping the feet and pulling that foot in towards the buttocks. Relax and release.